Alright, this thing is on. So, Mario 3. Mario Bros. 3. This game. This game is celebrated as a classic. I think so. People all over the world will tell you that this is better than Mario World. This is not better than Mario World. It is simply not. Why? Well, I imagine it's just system limitations, like, the NES just couldn't, like, handle the creative vision or something that this game had. Like, they wanted this to be, like, a big, expansive game with 8 worlds and shit. And it does indeed have 8 worlds, but it's at the cost of, like, very short and annoying levels. I imagine that's the explanation, because no way they actually just made the game this way. It's not immediately obvious in World 1 and not, or World 2 either. See, you play the first 2 worlds and you're like, oh wow, this is really cool. You might even do the warpless trick, to warp immediately to World 8, and and you play World 8 and it's like, oh wow, the airship levels are, I guess they're not airships, they're like tank level? I don't know. You play for World 8 and it's like, okay, this is also pretty cool. But the worlds that come in between are very frustrating. Just very frustrating. Now, I will not be playing every level in the game because I don't like this game that much. I just do not. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I was an idiot. I was a complete fucking moron for that. That was actually just entirely on me. I will be playing warpless though. Now, it is important to mention that the first time I tried to play this game properly, because I've beaten it before at a younger age, using the warp whistle tricks, I've never actually played it like all the way through legitimately, like through all the 8 worlds, without warping. Which is an important detail, I feel like. Because my perception of this game was that it was awesome. And a contender, with Mario World. Which, I think that's the popular comparison, like, oh, which game is better, Mario 3 or Mario World? And, I was gonna pick Mario World regardless, because that's, that's the first game I've ever played, and probably the first game I ever beat. Look at this. And that's fine and all. Because as much as game quality is important, the memories and the feelings associated with it are even more important. Because, I'm a fan of things that are, like, objectively worse than others. I guess, I guess it depends on how I feel, but not many things are objective, Like, oh, which show is better between XYZ? Like, I don't think there's an objective way to, like, look at things. You're just giving your own opinion, but I'm a fan of things that are worse than other things, But I still, I still enjoy said worse things despite the existence of better things because of the feelings associated with them. Like, for me, like, the way I feel about something kind of goes above everything else. Above quality, above... Well, I don't think I would like bad things, like straight up bad things, but the way you feel about something is just like the single most important thing. Towards your willingness to, like, engage with it. Especially, like, to engage with it, like, as time goes on, because, like, you might watch something that's, like, seen as amazing one time and you're like, wow, that was awesome, but you're probably not, like, you might not visit it again. While you enjoy something that's like a 6 out of 10, but there's a lot of feelings that come from that 6 out of 10, so you keep coming back to it even though it's worse than the other thing. I think it would be, this would make more sense if I gave, like, examples, but that's kind of not the point. But for the longest time, Mario 3, I remembered it as, like, yeah, this game is awesome. And then 2 days ago, I was like, okay, let's play through the whole thing warpless. Like, not doing all the levels, just playing it warpless. That's a good roll with the Tanuki Leaf. And then, you know, because I needed to unwind a bit, it was like 2 a.m. It's actually quite late right now also. But it was 2 a.m. It was the night before an exam. I was like, okay, I'm very stressed. I cannot sleep. Like, my ass is not sleeping before this exam. I ended up sleeping 3 hours, 2 hours. I think I ended up sleeping like 2 hours and a half, and then an extra one because I didn't want to get up. I always set my alarm an hour earlier than I should, so I have time to like sit in bed more. You know, as you know, because if you set your alarm earlier than you should on purpose, then you actually, you know, you get to actually, you know, fall asleep again, as we all would want to do, you know. If you set it your alarm at the exact time that, you know, it should ring, then you're not gonna be able to fall asleep again because you don't have the time for it. I think I explained it poorly, but the point is I couldn't sleep, so I was like, okay, let's unwind a bit. I'll do a full playthrough of this game. You know, it'll waste a couple hours. That's, you know, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I need something that will take me a couple hours, but not, you know, not too long. Mario World, I think I could finish it in like 5 hours. Like, I could 100% in like 5 hours or something. Because you know, I'm not very good at the game. So I'm like, okay, Mario Bros. 3, I've never beaten it, you know, the whole way through, or like going through all the worlds. So this will take me a couple hours for sure. But I'm not gonna do all the levels because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me. Now, it's important to mention that I started with the All-Stars version. I didn't have the NES thing downloaded as I do today. So I just went with the All-Stars version. I figured, well, it's the same game, right? You know, and SNES physics are nice. I was thinking of Mario World physics. And I started playing for the game. It started out exactly how you would expect. It was just me yapping the whole time. Actually, I'm doing that right now. But I was not really talking about the game. I was just kind of, you know, going through the motions. Like, oh, I got that. That's nice. I was just kind of like, you know, talking about why, you know, I'm even playing in the first place. I guess let's do this mini game. I'm not sure if it's different on the NES. I did it too early. But like, okay. At first it started out pretty normal. Kind of like the Yoshi's Island playthrough. I'm just talking about a bunch of nothing. Funnily enough, that video got like 20 views for some reason. It got recommended to like 2 people. I thought nobody would watch it. I don't think anybody watched it for a significant amount of time, because why would you? But you know, that it did way better than I thought it would. That's for sure. So I'm doing another one. Now, you know, there's a question like, should I even be doing this? Because like, I kind of did just get my thoughts out. Just like, I just need to, you know, to talk and talk and talk, and it'll make me feel better. I think it's a good way to like express something. I think it's, you know, it's healthy. I think it's healthy to do this. But like, should I be doing it and then posting it on YouTube? Like, I could just do it like privately. I could, you know, I could still record it, you know, because, you know, maybe I want to like remember that I did this. But then like posting it on YouTube, like, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think it really matters as long as I don't talk about certain subjects. Cause, like, obviously, you know, I can't really talk about everything that's bothering me, because there sure are a lot of things. Maybe through, nice. There are a lot of things I would like to talk about, but I can't because, you know, they're kind of private things, or like personal things that you just shouldn't talk about, you know, randomly, especially on a random YouTube video. But I think as long as I, you know, as I don't bring up certain subjects, like it's probably fine. that's the benefit of like a private like let's play or something, or like a playthrough. That I could talk about anything, but I'm kind of used to not bringing up certain things, so it's fine. Now to get back to my point, get back what I was talking about the Mario 3, or rather my first attempt at a playthrough. It was on the All Stars version. Around, it was going fine. The first two worlds went actually very smoothly. Then I got to World 3, which I'm probably not going to talk about until we actually get there, but from there, my experience, like, didn't go particularly well. That's the simplest way to, to explain it. Like, it started going downhill very fast. I feel like the design of the game started getting quite bad. Like, just quite miserable. So then I was just getting frustrated about the game. Because I think the levels just become, like, short challenges. They're not, like, proper levels. They're, like, 30 seconds long. Even here you can observe, like, how quickly you can complete them. But they just become, like, 30-second long challenges. Like, it's just 30 seconds of, like, a very annoying section. And I just don't like that. Compared to Mario World, which has longer but easier levels. Which, like, I guess, it averages out or something. Okay, that's my bad. I'm willing to admit that some mistakes are because I'm stupid. Or because I'm not good at the game, but I don't think, like, skill is the main thing that... I don't think me sucking at the game is, like, what's making me not like it, Let me do the... Okay. I don't like how grabbing enemies works in this game. You have to be next to them instead of being able to hold the run button and just interacting with them from any side. But the point is, especially the All-Stars version, because I'm playing the superior version, I'm playing the NES version. I think this is a way better version of Mario Bros. 3. I think the All-Stars version is pretty poor. Wow, I'm getting very lucky on these chests, because I do want to nuke it. But I just want to mention how, like, I think the All-Star version is not very good. Just straight up is not very good. And the reasoning for this is because I feel like the physics are... I'm not gonna... the graphics are cool. It reminds me of Mario Bros. X. Okay. Alright, I don't know how that happened. That's my bad. I can recognize... Oh, I hope I gave myself the correct thing. Okay. I can recognize when it's my bad. Like, I think, I'm very salty when I lose, obviously, as anyone is. But I can recognize when it's my fault, I feel like. I feel like I'm not, I'm pretty good at that. But, like, the physics, oh my god. The physics in All-Stars are just so weird. I feel like sometimes the jumps are floaty, other times not as much. I think momentum is kind of... Momentum in that game, like, sometimes you just have a shitload of momentum for no fucking reason. You just gain it out of nowhere. I think especially with the Goomba shoe, I had a moment of pretty weird. But, yeah, I don't know, just... The physics felt so off. And I was like, oh my god. Oh, that's what? It's just... Oh, so just because I was small... Yeah, no, that makes sense, doesn't it? They might have changed that in All-Stars. You can be small, but if you touch the leaf, you still, the Tanuki leaf, you still get the power up. Well, that's pretty stupid. Okay. Alright. Respawn it. But, I do think the physics being weird did make the experience worse. I think the NES version has way better physics. I feel like it's a way more consistent experience. And that's important because, the levels were designed around this game's physics, right? So if you change them in any way, like, they're gonna feel a bit off, when you play them with the different physics engine. Like, I can tell the levels are way more built for how Mario handles in this version compared to the All-Star version. So I do expect to have a slightly better time. You know, because this is like the intended experience, while All-Star was probably a little rushed, to be honest. But you know, I like All-Stars, you know? I like the graphics in that version. It reminds me of, I swear I pressed crouch. I swear I pressed down. Fucking analog. I should lucky play on my Joy-Con so I can have a good D-pad, or, you know. But I do think I'll, you know, things will go a little better on this version. But, I do like the, you know, All-Star version because it has those graphics and it reminds me of Mario Bros. X. I've said this 3 times, holy shit. But I mean, but it's true, like, I kind of expected it to play like that, like Mario Bros. X, and then it didn't. And I was a bit disappointed, which, yeah, I guess it's silly of me, because why would it play like a fan game? But, I don't know, I just, like, when you associate the visual so strongly with a certain game, like, I kind of expect it to handle the exact same. You cannot just have the same visuals and just make it control differently. It's gonna throw me off. Even though, even though the alternate version came first, you know, I actually don't know which one I played first. I played the one that came out later first, you know. But then we get to the second playthrough. I completed to where I'm still not done. Experience, okay. Then we have my second playthrough, which is actually, you know, I started on the NES version, and it was going fine. I got to World 3 exactly, and that one as well. I'm actually gonna, I want to point out something about this level. First of all, you can, you know, the bloopers, you cannot harm. You cannot harm. I thought, you know, landing on top of them would kill them, but it doesn't, which I think is pretty stupid. I might prefer the OST in this version of the game. Fireflower, I like how this game looks. I think this game is very pretty, I have to say, but the NES Mario Bros. 3 sprite, it just reminds me of NES bootlegs, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of NES bootlegs use Mario 3 sprites, which I get why they do. You know, it's the most advanced sprite sheet on the NES for Mario, I guess. But what I want to say is, there was a part down there where you drop down, and I don't like it because, is there a Moogie Leaf? No. It'll start here. You see that jump that I just made? You know, over that block so I can get the star a little more easily. Oh, there was a star on one of those. I think it might have been the first one. You see how high I can jump and avoid these fish a lot more, you know, a lot more easily? This section is so much harder on All-Stars. Why? Because the physics just don't work. Like, Mario doesn't... Look at how high he jumps in this version. Look at how easily I beat that level. In the All-Star version, that level was kicking my ass. Why? Because, like, Mario just plain did not jump high enough. As high as he's intended to. In the NES version, like, the fish jump way too high in All-Stars because, you know, and it's not their fault because that's how they're supposed to, you know, that's how they're supposed to behave, but to counter them, like, you need to be able to jump high enough, and All-Star Mario just cannot jump high enough. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Like, maybe I'm just bugging. But, like, oh my god, I got very lucky there. Like, All-Star Mario just does not jump high enough when he's kind of supposed to actually, like, meaningfully interact with the level. So you're stuck with the nerfed Mario for fucking no reason. For absolutely just no reason. You see how well that went? Okay, that one I was probably bad at playing the first time. So like I feel like playing the All Star version definitely made me, you know, it may be a bit more negative on the game because it just did not play how it, you know, how it was intended to. Oh yeah, I remember this. I mean, you want ideally you do intentionally pick a wrong door so you can get to this question block and then get a Tanuki leaf. But yeah, it was so strange. But my second playthrough, I got to World 3. I got to the level that I just beat previously. I have to remember. It was like, I think it was maybe this door. I think it might have been the one before. I'm not 100%. Look, even that, like I would get hit there in All Stars. Maybe the emulator just sucks for All Stars and then it just doesn't take care of me. I have no fucking idea. It might have been this one or the one before. Yeah, no, it's this one. Dude, the color palettes in this game are actually sick. This is the wing version. Look how high my jump goes. Did you see that? I was able to hit the winged boom boom right as it was rising. Which in All Stars, like, I got hit there. Like, I just couldn't, like... Okay, I would love a bigger hitbox on that tail swipe. But in All Stars, like, I just could not jump high enough. I just could not jump high enough to, like, actually hit the boom boom while it's rising. Like, it was a skill issue, like, I should have just been aware of its timings or something, but, like, man, like, this... this is, like, a lot more pleasant to play, I must say. But World 2, but playthrough 2, the reason it ended is because I died, you know, in World 3, you know, when, during the big fish level, you know, the one that tries to eat you. The one like two, oh my god, okay, deserved. No, don't get hit. Even this the key too. It's like it throws so much faster in All Stars. Like why? Maybe it's like maybe All Stars is like based on the you know the All Star version is like based on the Japanese version. Why did I go here? Can I? I don't think there's a way to exit in this game. Maybe All Stars like based on the Japanese version, and maybe that version has crazy physics or something. Like that's the only logical assumption I can make, but like I don't think that's the case because the way it handles like power-ups is not the same as the Japanese Mario 3 where like if you get hit with a power-up you just you know you revert back to small Mario. Why I don't know why I did that. So like I'm not sure. They just did not test it. They just did not test it enough to make sure that it was 1-1. I don't know. But yeah, I died in oh my god, I got. But I died in one of those levels, and I just like, you know, I was a little frustrated because it was my second, you know, my second night in a row playing the game, and I was still kind of ass, I was still ass at the water levels, and I don't know what I did. I somehow pressed a sequence of buttons that made me like go to this menu and then and I hovered over the to game selection button, and then I somehow pressed that, and then I lost all my progress. I was back, you know, square one. Oh yeah, you can only cross these as small Mario. So that happened. I was like, okay, well that sucked. Oh, I gotta send something to someone. we're back. But I don't know what the fuck I forgot what I was thinking about. Did I think about many things? Oh yeah, so that happened. And then, you know, I was a bit frustrated, as anyone would be. Now, at first I thought about, you know, just using the warpless soul and getting back to World 6. I think that's where I put it on my first playthrough. Because I lost all my lives, I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck this shit, I don't want to play this anymore. That happened. But then I was like, no, I mean, I kind of just don't want to do that. It just wouldn't feel good to, like, pick up where I left off, like, in that way. I don't know how to explain it. It wouldn't feel like I want to just have the whole thing in one go. Especially because I don't want to wait for the fucking thing to render. I want it all to be like one continuous experience. Like, I mean, that's important for me when doing this, because I think the whole point is, you know, of these videos, like doing it like in a marathon format, or like doing it all in a row format. Now, especially if I like keep doing it, I think there's games that just probably don't work like that. Like, imagine if I play an RPG. Then again, I don't think an RPG would be like a good game to yap, you know. And especially, like, I don't think I could do that with Deltarune or something, because like I would want to play that all in, you know, in silence, in the dark, just experience, you know, take it all in. Silently, okay, you shot 2 fireballs that time. This feels so much better with the NES phase, I gotta say. I gotta say. This is going so much better. I mean, I probably also gotten like a little more adjusted to the game in general, but this is great. This is like I'm having a significantly better time. Yeah, so, you know, but then I was like, okay, what if I just continue off from World 3, right? At Dawn, I'm just gonna get the warpless soul, I'm gonna go to World 3. And I might as well switch back to the authorized version while I'm at it. Because, you know, that's the one I started, so that's the one I should beat. And then I don't know, it kept not going well. I was just so frustrated at some point. I was like, you know what, I just don't want to do this. Look how much easier it is to hit that. Oh my god. The physics and also is so ass. They just must be. It's actually such a dream in comparison. I don't think I'm supposed to go in this pipe. Can I go up? Well, that was pretty useless, but I'm gonna get an extra item, so that's okay. I guess I will keep the Firefly for now. But yeah, I think, like, I thought the whole time I was talking about how much I don't like the game, but the NES version is so much better. Like, genuinely. Am I supposed to do 8 and 9? Hold on, what was on the other side again? Nothing. Am I supposed to be using the boat? I think I'm just supposed to play these levels. I remember playing this. The secret with these fish levels, you just gotta remain as high as possible, really. Oh, this is scary. Yeah, you want to go up here, and then you skip having to do very tough sections. And that's it. I do think this is still a weak point of the game. The levelers is way too short. When they're not difficult, like, they're especially underwhelming, because, like, okay, I beat them, like, I don't care. The level of attachment I have to, like, a Mario World game design, or, like, the levels, there's so many memorable levels in that game. I mean, especially the special world. Like, I feel like I have such a perfect memory of, like, oh yeah, these things are very punishing in the NES game. These little Goombas are... That was actually a good change in All-Stars. Those little Goomba, whatever things they're called, they kind of suck. Like, they just kind of weigh you down. during the air, like they make you fall and then they're just gone. But that's okay, you know. I'm used to the more punishing Goomba guys, Goomba projectile. I don't fucking know. Goomba pellets. This is also a good way to like extend the level a little bit. You know, making underground sections. You know, making use of can I not tail swipe in the water? Is this Mario Bros. X brainworms? I don't see why not. I was definitely confused about that the first time I played it too. Like, okay, why can I not tail swipe in the water? Oh no, it's actually Mario World the brainworms, because you can use the cape underwater to defend yourself. Like, because you know, I basically think that the Tanuki Leaf is basically the cape. I think of them as the same thing. They're different, but I basically want them at all times because they make the platforming a little easier. You can make yourself fall. You know, they both let you fly and they both like make you fall a little more slowly. Even if this one is like manual. The Mario World cape is better in every way, probably. Like, it's probably like a better power up in every single way. In terms of how good it actually is and whatnot. But this is day 3 in a row of trying to beat this game. Because I want to beat it. I don't want to be defeated by a video game. You know, especially today, I've had things go my way. It's been pretty cool. I passed that exam that I thought I would for sure failed. I have no fucking idea how I passed that shit. Like, literally, like, divine help must have fucking changed my answers. Like, that's literally the only way that should happen. Like, I genuinely don't like get how that happened. But you know, we're not complaining. Maybe they graded the wrong test. I don't care. It's already, you know. Oh my god, I might die here. Wow. Damn, I swear those things don't kill you in All Stars. What the fuck? First of all, let me give myself a tape. Hurry, get the little Koopa. Is it kicking me back? Oh my god, I've never actually died in one of these levels, so I've never seen this before. Okay, that's on me. That's on me, okay? I just didn't know how the boss fight worked, and you know, I had to learn, okay? But God knows that. And nothing matters except that I passed that fucking exam. I don't know how it's even possible. The fucking divine intervention, actually. Because my ass did not study sufficiently for that shit to deserve, you know. But you know, like, you shouldn't think about what you deserve. You just gotta take it. Because like my ass did not deserve that. I'm gonna say. But you know what? Like, it's welcome. I need to pass the last exam. Also, I don't want to have to study a second longer. Just give me my fucking summer vacation. Goddamn. But okay, attempt 2. Wow, that bounced. The way that bounced was. Oh my god. I swear it's difficult. Why does the ship bother flying away? What's that gonna... I swear you could cross these if you're small Mario. Okay, give me another leaf. Like, I know, I'm kind of wasting them, but when else am I gonna use the items in my inventory if not now? The fuck am I saving them for? I mean, I'm especially saving the cloud because I don't want to do a World 8 castle. Fuck that shit. It's a maze. And I'm gonna keep the other item, what the fuck is it called? It's a Tanuki leaf that you can like infinitely fly with. P-wing? Oh my god. You know, I'm not doing my best right now, but that's okay. I passed my exam. That's my mindset right now. Is there a more efficient way to use this wing? I don't think so. That's the one. That's the way I've always done it. But I mean, that's okay. If I pass, you know, I just need to get through this. Funnily enough, I did not suck at this boss fight in All Stars. They probably did make it easier. Okay. Alright, it's over, it's over. Alright, that was good, that was good. We'll see how the other Cripplings fights feel in the NES version. But the physics are definitely much better. But yeah, I just really need to beat this game. I don't want to lose to Mario Bros. Made for children, you know? Wow, he sure looks like Mario. Like, I know that's just a guy with the mustache, but like, I do think they very much distinctly made him look like Mario. The big nose as well. That's just Mario. Where the fuck is the Mushroom Kingdom anyway? Let's go in this. I think this is where I went. Now this world is, I think, is very cool. This world, I think, is super cool. I said this in All Stars as well. This world's concept is so fucking cool. Giant world, I love a lot. Look, the giant enemies are so charming. I love them. Look at that giant ass cloud. It's just it's the exact same, but it's like resized. Look at this block. It has no animation, but goddamn, I love seeing it. Imagine if the powers were giant too. I don't think that would make it. That wouldn't make any. The way that breaks into like 4 smaller blocks, and they're all like regular sized. I love the way. I love the aesthetic. I think it's so fucking. Wow, that was not a good idea. That's on me, you know. That's on me. That's on me. I'm not mad at this world. This world is. I love it so much. Never changed, Giant Koopa. Never changed. Wow, that went by really fast. Was I supposed to have my mouse, but I missed out on a Tiny Kitty. Okay, well, I would love if, well, okay, some flaws with the game are still present in this version. That's for sure. Is there anything? Oh, that's gonna shoot twice. I don't think that piranha plant works in that big ass pipe. Well, that's fine. We made it through. But yeah, this world is so cool in concept. Now, okay, now that we got over the physics and how they suck in this version, or like how they suck in the All-Star version, and you know, in the game they're artificially made worse because the physics are 1-to-1 with the NES version. I want to get, you know, into actual like Mario Bros. 3 issues. We kind of got through some of them. Like I think the levels are way too short, so to compensate, they kind of made them a bit annoying. Who the fuck designed this fire guy? Does he always shoot twice? Is there a variant of him in Mario World that only shoots once? I would have loved to have that. Okay, the way. Okay, this is a thing in Mario World 2 for sure, where the items I don't like that the items pick a random direction in which they go, so then mushrooms will just go in the most impossible to reach spots that you just don't have time to reach. I would have loved it if they went the same way every time. This fat hammer bro is so cool. Okay, he just... I got owned, I'm gonna say. No, come back. Okay, you went in the same spot. What the fuck? What? Why did they move for so long? Okay. Damn it. That's on me. Got it. What? They could drop that? Holy shit. What the fuck? Nice, we got a cloud. Okay. We got a fucking hammer bro hell, dude. What the fuck? I wanna clip that actually. What the fuck? Oh, we got a nice item. I wanna write that down. That's actually mad funny. What the hell happened to me? I was stuck. Why did I have to fight him, bro? 3 times and I was stuck in this fucking spot. I thought they were supposed to move when you. Oh, dude, I thought this was another. Huh? No fucking way, it's another hammer, bro. Okay, for all I know, I'm gonna be stuck in another fucking hammer right now. Look at this! I got some very nice stuff. I got 4 items. Okay. Fat ass. Might be doing friendly fire though. I'm low-key not injured. I mean, that's alright. Bro, get the fuck away from me, man. My dude. Get away, man. Why are there so many hammer bros? Oh my god. No power-ups? Why can I not see anything to the right? Okay, the screen visibility is a little issue here. There you go, I got that. Okay. Feeling a lot better now that I can take a hit. Man, I lost so many lives. And for what reason? Oh my god. I jumped way too late. This looks like an item. This power, there would be an item. No? Well, I was correct that there would be a hittable block. But... alright, that's the end. There better not be a hammer bro right there. Okay. I fought like 7 hammer bros in a row. Like, what do I have? Nothing. Nothing that I want to use right now. I don't want to use my P-Wing. I'd rather use loose lives. I think this game has continues. Like, if I game over, I kind of don't want to continue though. But I probably should. I didn't want to continue the first time I game over in the first playthrough because I was just fucking miserable. Do I have to go down a pipe, please? Say so. You know, I could have used that fire hurts me. I should not be going to that small area. I'm just throwing. It should be fine. It's not exactly. There's not exactly many threats. Are these like boos? They are. What's this? The candle went down? What? My left press did not register. It just did not register. My button input did not fucking register, man. It doesn't register. I pressed, left, but it didn't turn. Which I don't think is probably not logged the game. I just analog. Fucking hate analog. Look at how high Mario jumps. I think that's just so awesome. I appreciate this high jump so much because it makes dealing with the game. Oh my god. I didn't think he would move immediately. Okay, what does this boom want to do? It does not have wings? Okay, that's strange. What a weird arena. Like, this arena is built like as if he has wings, so he can, you know, jump on the blocks and then hit him while he's flying or something. I guess not. Let's go to world. Level 4. Giant blocks. Okay, so here's another issue I have with this game. I feel like it doesn't do a great job. Oh, that went towards me. Finally, good RNG. I feel like it doesn't do a great job at sticking with its themes. This will become a trend a bit more later. I think the first world, you know, the first world doesn't really have a specific theme. It's like grassland or something, like whatever. It's the first world, like I don't know, it's like an overworld world. You know, just generic starter world. You know, I don't know shit. The second world is a desert world. I think it does its job. Oh my god. It does its job. I don't want to give a shit. Wow, that's gonna be helpful. Let's do this one too. Oh, I should have looked at this weird Spider Mario. I did that way too. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm not great at timing because it's not very exact. I created the hybrid though. That's what I call it when you get a piece from all 3 power-ups. It's called the hybrid. It doesn't give you points, but I feel like it should. It takes skill to, you know, get all 3 of them, right? Get all 3 of them at once. I love the hybrid, you know? Yeah, I probably need to use that castle so the path appears. Actually, I do have to do that. Nice. But like, look, by now, like, I don't think I played this level on All-Stars. I don't remember. There's a door? I definitely not played this. Oh, and it changes the sub. No fucking way. Just no fucking way. Oh, they did it. Hold. They better fucking not. Bro, I thought I was playing, for a second I thought I was playing a Mario Maker level. Like, don't fucking tell me. Say it ain't so, I'm gonna be trapped down there and I have to wait out the fucking clock. Imagine if they did that. What if they did that in the Japanese version? I wouldn't put it past them after they designed Lost levels. That's actually the coolest level ever, just ever. I'm actually so genuinely impressed with that level. I should have given myself power up, whatever. Let's just go through and see what it's about. You know, pewing might work here, but not necessarily yet. Just Alright, Nintendo. See, I made it, but would I have made it in All Stars? Like, I don't feel like maybe you do, but I feel like the jumps and ultimates don't go high enough. Sometimes they do, but it's like kind of random. This guy will definitely have wings. Wow, he jumps. Okay, I just was not ready for that. You got me. You got me. I was ready for it to jump so high. Probably because on average, you kill him so fast that you just don't get to see it. Okay, I just did not make it that time. Alright, let's use a P-Wing. Because we have many. Yeah, not so cool now, huh? Yeah. It's probably lame, probably considered lame to use this, but I don't give a shit, I want to win. The game gives it to me, so, fuck you. The only thing I'm opposed to using is, Rewind, because it was not in the original game. Then again, I guess you can make the argument that I should be using the warp whistles, because they are in fact in the original game. Like, you have to go out of your way to get the warp whistles down. That hit me. I think, cause like, you definitely have to, they're definitely, you know, secret. The warp whistles are definitely, like, secrets. So, I don't know if they're really part of the intended experience. But P-Wings are, there's several of them. Why did I not go here and get an item? Oh, whatever. Fuck, I have to get my water bottles in front of the screen. My water's making weird noises again. But yeah, okay, so I was kind of mind tricked by going for the most awesome level in the game, the one with the doors, and you switch between. What the fuck is that? I think in the SNES version, this is like a Mario World enemy or something. I don't know what it's called. Here's like a little Godzilla, which is pretty cool. But basically, yeah, I definitely had a pod there. Before I was distracted by the most awesome level ever, the doors. I thought that shit was actually genius. That was actually so fucking awesome. Am I enjoying this game right now? I was supposed to say bad things about it because the All Stars version is ass. Then it butchers the experience, but like, I mean, maybe I just sucked, or it just not emulated properly. I don't know. I swear the physics on that one are just not good. Outer Shell was so much more in that version, which arguably I should have played that because it's harder, but I didn't know. I was not aware that there would be a huge difference in physics. So I just went into this one because this is the one I actually played as a tiny child. I mean, it's arguable if I'm. I mean, arguably I'm still a tiny child because I have not developed very much. I've not really changed a lot. I would be a great actor for for small kid. I mean, maybe not that small though. Oh my god. Okay, that's on me. Analog. I'll blame it on analog. I should have played on it, but I want to use my Pro controller. I love my Pro controller. I think the Pro controller is such a great controller. It probably does not beat out the game controller in terms of how it feels to like hold. That was a good jump. That's on me. That's on me. I knew that was there because I played All Stars. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so you're just boring. But you jump really high. Okay. That's fine by me. But what was I thinking? I low-key went on a tangent. I mean, I've been on a tangent this whole time. But am I enjoying this game right now? I was supposed. Okay. Well, you definitely have a design. Why are you looking up? You should. Why? You're talking to me, but you're not. You're not looking at me. You're looking at the ceiling. I'm not appealing. Okay. This is a bop. But yeah, as I wanted to say, like, as I've wanted to say for like 30 minutes now. God, why do you go through the floor, man? Oh wow, I know what you. Okay, your detection is like. Wow. Okay, I should have had more momentum. Whatever, I lost my mushroom super early, so. Wow, that was scary. What's the point of going here? Down here? What? Yeah, I didn't use them to have momentum. I could use the bounce to this enemy. Okay, I feel like in the alternate version, like, I couldn't just hold A. Wow, the fact that I... Wow. Okay, better late than ever, honestly. So, you know... I like in the alternate version, I couldn't just hold A to bounce off enemies and gain height. I feel like I had to time it. Which is fine, I guess, but... This like matches up the controls I'm actually used to. That should drop a feather. I let myself get tricked. I fell for the feather. I got greedy. My greed just came out at that single moment. Look at this color palette. This is like, I like what I'm looking at. I didn't like that I got hit by that. But, I have. Let's use a P-wing. It's lame, but like, I'm allowed to use it. Okay, I've never been here, so I like that green that I was saying. I don't think many people are fans of the color green though. They seem like work, you know, friendly pipes. Oh, I skipped using the level. Okay. Yeah, no, that's alright. Give me one up. This game's so much better on NES. I just have to keep saying that. I got distracted again from my point I wanted to make. I guess, you know, it is my video, so like, who gives a shit, right? Ooh, Tanuki suit, that's cool. I'll lose it randomly. What the fuck is the theme of this world, by the way? This is like my main... Can I just do the... Yes. Is this... Should I? I guess I'll do it if I have to. Let's just do this first and then do the weird. Oh, this is the Goomba Shoe level. This is also one of the better levels. Okay, I need to be below. Again, Mario Bros. X. Can you jump on top of this block? No. You piece of shit. Mario Bros. X, but not. I feel like you can take a. You can just spawn Goomba Shoes in that game, to be fair. So you never have to deal with this problem. I feel like the theme of the levels is like very inconsistent. Like the world kind of has a clear theme a lot of the time. Oh, World 2 is desert. And then, oh, World 4 is giant world or something. And then I feel like the levels just don't do a great job of sticking to the theme. And I understand why. It's probably like, you know, it's kind of limitation as to how much you can design for the world. That's my assumption. You know, I feel like that's correct. Because like, NES games are very small and whatnot. They don't have a ton of memory, blah blah blah, right? But like that is a negative. Like I can't excuse a game just because it's old. Like, you know what? If it doesn't age that well, then it doesn't age that well. What am I to do, right? It's not my fault that a game didn't age the best, or that it had limitations. Like that sucks. You know, I'm sure you wanted to do better than what. Okay, my water. Please stop that. I'm sure they wanted to like do more, or you know, do more towards the. Oh my god, I did not mean to press down. That was epic dodging. But like, oh, another P-wing. That's right. It's just like it's kind of not my problem now, is it? What hammer bro even moved? Are you off screen? Can I not see you? Let's give it a try. This one. This probably is very funny. And using bootlegs, of course. Okay, we got mushroom. Wow. But I'm sure they wanted to do better, but it's just like it's kind of not my fault, you know. It's kind of not my fault that I'm playing this old ass game with the standards of, with modern standards of like how old is this game? Like probably the 90s or something. And we're like 2026. It's not my fault that my standards are very high because of what's out right now. Not that I really play many games or something. That would be false information, but I play Celeste. Does that count? And that game is awesome. Like, yeah, you know, like, games are a lot more capable now, like, executing the ideas that they want to do on a technical level, but, like, is it really my fault that, you know, playing through the old game with the limitations, like, a little frustrating sometimes, and I kind of don't like, you know, what they had to sacrifice? Are you telling me I was not supposed to go to the right? Okay, what the hell happened there? Who? What? Where's the hammer, bro? I overshot it. I was not paying attention because I'm just talking. Like, is it my fault that that the old game didn't age that well? You know? Like, yeah, I get it. If they had limitations, like, that's like okay. I kind of don't care. Like, I'm gonna have to compare it to newer things, you know? In that aspect, I think Mario World holds up much better. That game just holds up so well. But like, it's just it's so good. It's so good. Like, I can play it. You know, I'll probably be able to play it anytime that I'm alive. You know, 30 years from now, I could probably, you know, play Mario and I'm like, and I'll still be like, yeah, this game is so solid. Okay, let me try to absorb what I was supposed to do. Probably, well, I just kind of stupid, isn't it? Oh, what happened? I tilted the stick like just a little bit, and I fucking ran off the edge. Again, that's probably not a problem with the game, though. You know, the momentum kind of, I guess, damn, you really maintain that moment. Okay, they wrongly assumed the trajectory of where that thing was going. But like, it's probably not a fault with the game. It's probably just analog being analog. I just somehow flipped the stake, even though like this will not happen on keyboard, where I can just let the button go and then the other direction is fairly far away. I don't know. I guess that's why the stick, you know, playing on an analog stick feels weird, because like it's all like one giant button, rather than buttons that like have distance between them, which is one thing that's in the same spot at all times. Well, I guess you have to tilt it so it's not really in the same spot, but I don't know how to explain it. That's why it's easy to make mistakes, because all the directions are like so close together, compared to like a D-pad where like they're like very distinctly away from each other. Imagine again, look at that. I tried to go up, but I went left instead. That's because of, and now we're in Sky World. It's actually where I quit, I think. So I'm actually in World 5. Okay, so these won't stop. Alright. What the fuck do you want me to do? What the fuck was I supposed to do there? Jump in the middle? Not that I have to think about it. Go with my P-Wing. Yeah. Look at how I'm engaging with your level design. What the fuck is... Okay, let's figure this out. What? What was I supposed to do there? Okay. This is very strange. Did I miss something? Am I missing? And now I just kind of left that level not knowing what the fuck I was supposed to do. Which is, I think, it's kind of a bad thing. I just skipped it. But I don't like that I skipped it. Not that you can go back. I mean, okay, the point is just to beat the game. Am I beating the game? I am beating the game. While, you know, not skipping any worlds. But, like, the fact that I resorted to that, instead of, like, being inclined to, like, figure out what you're actually supposed to do and how they want you to play it, especially without a Tanuki leaf available. Okay, this section, just, bro, that had so many fucking enemies, jeez. Surely one of these get out of power. You? I don't think that the fire should go through the wood, but I knew there was something. It just had to be. They wanted to swarm you with enemies and then give you nothing. And then it's over. You see that Mario 3 level design? It's like a fairly difficult section that lasts you like 30 seconds and then you're just out. Which is like, I guess there's an appeal to it, but I prefer Mario levels, which are like longer, but they're just kind of easy. Except for some of the later levels, they can be a bit difficult. But that game is also a lot more lenient with its power-ups, I think. Alright, let's go here. Oh yeah, this castle will suck. Oh my god. Alright, where's the enemies that just jump out at you? There it is. I think this is a neat enemy. Because the current level name is Sky. I think I had to complain about level design like World 3 or World 4, where like there were not enough water levels. Like, well, no, actually less water levels. What am I talking about, bro? I will not fight him, bro. I don't want to risk my... Holy shit. Is there a front line there? This level? Okay, the aesthetics on the NES version are so much better. First off. Oh my god. Okay, no problem. There's an item right there. No. And... Greed. Don't be greedy, guys. How much longer does the... Okay, that's about the same as in All-Stars. I just... The fact that I have to be so uncertain about the direction that it's gonna go and kind of sucks. In my personal opinion. Okay. Is there gonna be a fireball that comes out of there? What the hellish arena is this? Is that winged fellow? Again, like, I probably died here in the All-Star, like, I probably did, because the jump is not adequate enough to deal with the winged boom boom. You know what, I might as well fight you. See that microspacing? I can't do platforming, but I can microspace. It was not working. Okay. No, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. This is going like exponentially better than the All-Stars playthrough. Like, yeah, I guess like I'm more experienced with the levels, but it's just it controls so much better. Straight up, it just does. Okay, I remember this the Kidu type. I don't like when he shoots too much. Can you actually outrun in this version? In the SNES version, you can't outrun. You can't outrun him. He always throws his children ahead of you. His spinies ahead of you. Nice. You got a card. Okay, alright, let's do this. I might have game over here. I'm not sure. It was either this or at the castle. Or at the previous level. There's mosquitoes. Yeah, there's mosquitoes now, so I have to deal with mosquito bites. While being annoyed. Well, I'm not annoyed, because I've actually had a pretty good time with this version. The NES version. Compared to the All-Stars version, which I think was so frustrating. Okay, I thought I might be able to go through it. You already know what time it is. Do I have multiple P-Wings now? I have multiple Tanuki suits, so I'll just use one. The fact that you can turn into stone is so cool. I swear if that jump didn't bounce me high enough and I just wasted a Tanuki suit, I would have just rewinded. Why? Because I don't care. I wouldn't have rewinded actually, but... I was thinking about it. Okay, why did that go so much better? I feel like... Okay, no. I've actually reached the section I just died at. See that jump? It's so much more. Like, I feel like the All-Star jump does not make it there. I swear. I swear to you. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. No, dude. Fucking stupid ass enemy. No, I got so laser focused on avoiding that guy that I just... I'm gonna use my other one. I was gonna use my... I don't want to use my last P-Wing. Whatever, the Tanuki suit is just... Over, you know, just another Tanuki Leaf. Tanuki Leaf, but one extra ability that you probably don't use. It's a neat power-up. I think it looks cool, but... You know, they probably just didn't have room for, like, an actual new power-up. Or something, so they just like, yeah, you know what, let's just put the Tanuki Leaf in, but again. Except it makes you, you know... Except, you know, it looks... It's still this thing, yeah, except you turn into stone sometimes. Bro, you piece of shit. Huh, I don't... Bro, the sky is so low. Alright, nice. Nice, I got the removal of that. Well, not really, but... Sure enough, I jumped around the same time. 12 lives, we're looking great. What is that bird? It's like, I don't know. Oh yeah, so I did watch a little bit of that Yoshi's Island playthrough. The quality is horrendous. I don't know why more than 2 people clicked on it, to be honest. But I was really ready to like complain the whole time this playthrough. And now I've actually been having fun. I've actually been having a lot of fun. Granted, I've been a little cheap with my item usage. I've been using P-Wing, which is like a very cheap item. Then again, like who gives a shit, right? Like I didn't actually figure out the levels. Then again, like the game did offer it to me. It's not as if it's like, okay, this is not going so well. That was a very cramped spot. I hope they give me one more power up. Probably not. Why? I don't know why I didn't expect it to fire that side, you know. Bro, don't run away from me. What are you doing? How do I even get back on the airship? How do I get onto the airship in the first place? I just fall out of the airship and I'm like, guys, I need you to get me on that shit again. But I don't know, it's actually been a fairly pleasant time. It's not better than Mario World. But like, damn, the All-Star version just sucks ass. Damn. And now it's just like, this is the experience I should have had that night, you know? Okay, what the fuck? I swear I avoided that. Well, I clearly didn't, but... Okay. There's just so many things to keep an eye on. Holy shit. You think that's enough? And it's gonna be a boss fight. I have no fucking idea. Okay, what's your gimmick? Oh, you're fat. You're fat. That's your gimmick. Okay, what? Frog suit? Yeah, I mean, you know, I might as well. Hey, you know, maybe we'll do better with this. Damn, the frog has crazy speed in this version. Damn, I just realized how much I hate the All-Star version. Then should I not be doing that one? But like, I don't know. Am I gonna purposely make myself have a worse time? Just because I happened to pick the wrong version when I should have picked the original? Okay. You know what, that's alright. But I'm not gonna get through the other section unscathed. You think this is enough? Okay, it was not that bad. I was over exaggerating a bit. But the first time it felt intimidating as fuck. They were shooting at me a lot more. Okay, so this your gimmick is I tapped time at jumps. Oh my god, I thought I almost died. The invincibility in All-Stars is very unforgiving, and I think it's the same in this game. Invincibility is not very forgiving at all. Yeah, World 6. We're doing well. I think next is Ice World, or it's that weird world with the pie. No. Are there only 7 worlds? No, there's 8. Wow, you're really old. How does your body type work? Yeah, Ice World. Dude, the tunes are so crazy. What is his background? Oh my god. Yo, why is he playing Smash Ultimate neutral? Holy shit. I'm playing Smash right now, just a matchup. Okay, we got Fire Flower, Fire Flower. Nothing. Okay, can I talk about the way those coins occupy space? Okay. This is a little tricky. I'm just gonna... Look! Why they disrupt the background? Why is that? They really just... They weren't able to find a fix? Something. Alright. That's frustrating, isn't it? Let's go here. I want to go to the mushroom house. I guess you get to go to the mushroom house either way. I mean, it's not as if I know which level is easier. Do these start falling? No. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. I wish they had winter design for these blocks. That's asking a lot for these breakable blocks. You know, the immersion, you know, I see these boring bland ass blocks. Yo, why is there a big ass wall? Oh, platforming. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like these blue blocks fit in so well with the winter theme, cause they're blue, I guess. Imagine like a blue Koopa. That would have been cool, right? I guess my idea of winter theme is just make everything blue and white. I mean, that is winter, alright. Alright. Yeah, that should be good. I'm surprised that lake isn't frozen. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Oh, I didn't even go to much of that. That's fine. I'll go if I die. It's not unlikely. I just didn't think it would jump that. I'm not going after that power up. You can't make me. It's gonna make me do something stupidly tight. You got it, bro. This is like a Mario. This is like a Mario World Castle level. They make you. It's like the. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, let's get ourselves something. That seemed a bit difficult. Not even a P-Wing might trivialize that. You have to fly very carefully. I could just skip it. I don't have to play that level if I don't want to. It's my legal right to not play a level. I'd love to do 100% playthrough one day. I mean, I probably wouldn't. It would probably make it quite a bit miserable. I wasted my mushroom on the thing, man. I have a lot of clouds. Should I? Let's give it one more shot. But it seems a bit evil, and I kinda would be better off not playing this. Look, man, what the fuck are you expecting you to do to get that? You know what? You can't skip the caves, you have to beat the castle. I wish it allowed you to be in a T2 cloud if you use that. I need the power up, man. What do you want me to do? This is so stupid. And my cloud is gone. Why would you put that there? Okay. I have to use something. I cannot go there without a power up. P and go. It's my last one, but like, yeah, I shouldn't have wasted them. Blah 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 blah. Right. Hindsight is 20/20 or something. Why do you say that? You know what? Maybe the payment was the. See, like, I hate that I had to do that, but that I feel like I had to do that because otherwise it would have been a pain in the ass to do that section normally. It probably wasn't so bad. Like, just move slightly to the right. Like, man. Maybe I'm just a pussy. I don't know. I kind of like my normal games do that with the sound. There's a sound effect playing, but so the music kind of struggles to like play properly. I think that's so cute. Especially in Pokemon with the, you know when you're at low, that what was that last fight? When you're at low health, you know, so it tries to keep playing the beeps beep, but the game, you know, but the music's trying to play at the same time. Or like other sound effects, like other Pokemon's cries. So then just like they kind of play, but you know they sound wrong. Yeah, that's charm. Things sounding a little fucked up as charm, but it's like, oh, that's just how things were. You know, they couldn't have the same sounds. You know, they had the limited amount of channels, so. Things would have to share channels, and then they would sound a little fucked up if they played at the same time. Okay, the eyes made me start a little too far. Well, I guess we regained that cloud that we lost. Did I ever look that much from the house? I did. I have to think about if I did something. Hello, little friends. Okay, well, you know, fair enough. You use the environment just as I did right there. I'm not mad. You just gotta crouch under these guys and they're fine. They just naturally like try to read your jump. They should try to read your habits. And look at that. See, that's fair, you know. When I have to go up, don't I? But see, I feel like that was fair. Power up placement. Okay, maybe not here. Here? One of these. I want to press down so I can gently. Okay, not that it matters. Oh, okay. Here? Am I supposed to go in this way? No. You have to go up somewhere, that's for sure. I'm just not exactly sure. Maybe at the start. Okay, you definitely have to go higher. Not right there. Go in this pipe. What? I'm so confused. Am I in a different section or am I in the same section? Wow, that poor guy. Oh no. No. We're going back, we're going back. They don't throw if you're above them, that's interesting. The fact that you have to do it without this cookie respawning, okay. Let's break these blocks. Are they pointing towards where I have to go? Okay. Bro, go away, man. Kick, kick. What am I trying to say? Yeah, that's definitely where you have to go. Bro! Resurrect. Oh my god, how do I deal with this? Maybe just go up with it. Yeah, you know what? That made a lot of sense. Alright, we got it, we got it. Nice. Okay, fatigue is setting in a bit. I'm also dehydrated. But you know what? That's the least. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta get this. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I've had a bit of trouble with the buttons in All Stars. I had trouble plugging them in. I just kept pressing the wrong button and I used up items on accident. That's on me, you know, of course, but it was, you know, I'm not really having the issue with this game because, well, there's only like 2 buttons. Oh, motherfucker. Death animation is cool on those guys, though. It's very distinct. The way to, like, flash. I was not very smart. Whoa. Do you see that speed? That's kind of crazy, you know? Here's another castle, man. You okay, buddy? The fact that I died there kind of sucked, because I was definitely going to get, like, another, Tanuki leaf. Now, this is definitely uncharted territory for me. I've never seen this part of the game. Oh my god. The fact that the fireball comes right, you know, right where their hurt box is. It covers them really well. There was no power. Do you see how that question block is placed? Like, it makes you think that there's a power, like, for sure, right? I'm not crazy with it. It actually went towards me. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Make this jump. Reasonable. We haven't gone to the hard part of this level yet. And that's kind of what I'm worried about, because it'll get harder. Bro, kick rocks, man. Jeez. Did they make an easier level that's just long? Wow, okay. I mean, that's fine. Alright. That was fine. I mean, nobody likes auto scrollers, though. And using the cloud probably doesn't. What is that color palette for the question block? That actually kind of looks kind of cool with the black instead of the white. I appreciate, you know, the dark color. I mean, the background is literally nothing though, but that's fine, you know. Look, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Just saying the middle would be fine. Well, thank you. Actually, I'm kind of wondering how much control we actually have over our hands, you know? But I do think that the body is a different thing from, you know, I feel like there's three entities. Well, maybe that's the wrong way to put it. There's like three components. There's like the brain. There's like us. Then there's the brain. Then there's the body. Type shit. Like how much control do we actually have over the body, or like how much control does the brain have? And then there's us. Like I don't know what role we would play in this hypothetical. Okay, I could have definitely used the crowd. It's a stupid hypothetical, to be fair. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. Is this not the ice world? What the fuck happened? Where's all the ice? Did it fucking melt? Is this a modern summer? Is this 2026? Well, I can't really see that's winter look like this. It was more like a very depressed fall. I mean, I don't know. I guess the fall is not very cheery, but you know, it has aesthetic. Okay, that was a bit underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. What is this inconsistent difficulty? They made those levels for World 3, and then this is World 6. Am I blocked by something? No, it's just analog. There's a third castle. Why is there another castle, man? They made up for the easy levels with more castles. I mean, I guess, man. I mean, overall, I do think I'm still gonna leave with... I'm gonna leave with a much better... Like, the fact that I played this version of the game, the NES version, instead of forcing myself on All-Stars again. Which felt, you know, which would have made my experience a lot more miserable. I don't know where I'm going. Like, the fact that I'm gonna leave with a much higher opinion of this game, which more closely matches, like, when most people think of it. But, you know, I still think it's, like, a bit wonky. Like, why did I get a grass level in the fucking ice world, man? Stick with the theme. Like, they just put that in for no reason. Oh, yeah. You know what? I mean, it was a good risk. Why did I go up here and not below? Now what is... Okay, now what is this? Okay, I tried to bait the chainsaw. Do I have anything? I'm not using the hammer suit here. Out of your fucking mind. I have so many hammers. But not... You're supposed to unlock levels with them, I get that, but... Or like unlock extra areas, like in... Like... My bad, bro. I think I'm just not gonna... Okay. Is there one below? No. I remember there being a ghost below as well. Okay, I knew I could not get enough speed to pass that, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Bro, it's not okay. You appeared right, John. I need more power humps, man. And you cannot get past this gate. Hammer. Well, fuck you. Let's try a star. How much can I get? Not enough. That's the answer. I could have gone to this exact game state myself. Okay. Alright, we got it. Oh my god, just... Okay, the invincibility is a bit more forgiving in this than All-Stars. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the boom fights are much easier in this because of the floaty jumps. What an awkward arena. Imagine if there were more mini bosses than just this guy, but I get it, it's an NES game, limitations, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Wow, that's a cute seal. Wow, the king has been transformed, I guess, man. Well, we have 10 lives, so you know. Look at this blue ship. It's beautiful. The color blue is just great. It's not my favorite color. I was more of a red child. Oh. My bad. Bro, I have some... Where the fuck did you go? Imagine if you lost enough time and you just get soft locked. It does not come back. That'd be fucked up. But yeah, as a child, I like, you know, you gotta decide, like, do you like blue or do you like red? Alright, this platform works really well on this color palette. Because it's already blue. Okay, some of my friends that I have on Switch Online, I have no fucking idea who these people are. I probably had to, I added people from Quick Play on Ultimate, and then, like, sometimes some games require you to add people to, like, play them. So that's kind of what happened. Wow, that lasted awkwardly long. Wow, I was not confident. Oh my god. That's just unnecessary, isn't it? Why? How about why do you have to kick me all the way back? Where did it go? Why did you move so far back? Okay, so I'm not using the hammer suit. I'll give me that for World 8. For the final cast. I'm not gonna get to the Bowser fight with the Bowser suit, but or like with the hammer suit. Wow, what this? And I have to move. Okay, that was a very awkward transition for a ship. I might have to use it here though, because I'm sucking. Because I need a mushroom, man. This is not a very forgiving level, but I guess it's not too high in difficulty, so you just gotta jump and not fall. I guess that's asking a lot out of me because I'm bad. Now just be patient on these fire rings. They just last longer than I expect them to. I don't know. What other game would have things like this that I would be used to? Mario World? I don't remember. No, these do exist in Mario World. I remember. Okay, it went to the left. I mean, that was more favorable, but I thought it would give me a shit RNG. How would you even reach up there? How did you even go up there? Alright, we made it. Look at this guy. Oh, I thought I would die for sure. Nice, we got him. Let's see what this king looks like. Wow, you look like something that would be found in a snow area. That's the best way I can explain it. Bro's meant for this world. Oh, yeah, that's what I remember. Wow, I don't know how to drink water. I spilled it on myself. I'm just gonna like wash my hands with water. You guys just spill water on them. Damn it. Alright, here we are. I just gotta close the door. I would pause on OBS, but I don't know how to. Right. So, this world, I have no fucking clue. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Yeah, it's the one with the pipes. I don't know what the theme is supposed to be here. My best estimation of that, yeah, it's pipes. Okay. For this, please go up. I hate analog, man. Why does the transition for that so jarring? Your ass better go up, Mario. Actually, genuinely. What the fuck? It keeps you in suspense as to what direction you'll go, that's for sure. Okay, this is fine. Give me my fucking power, man. You know, that didn't go ideally, I must say. It's gone, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's gone. Why does that not respawn, huh? My power up. You can keep track of the. Oh, sorry. Had a moment there. You can keep track of the power of the question block that have been hit, but not of the enemies that have been killed. Thanks, thanks, level designers. Thank you, developers. Yeah. Oh. No! No! Oh my god. It's a little slippery sometimes. Oh god, okay. Let's just hit this. And deal with it later. Alright, that worked. Hello, Koopa. No, there's that. I was so sure there would be a piranha plant there. Like, there's no way there's just nothing there. I know you level design, yeah, I know you. I'm not great at this. Okay, mushroom. You only get 2 attempts. How are you supposed to? Huh? Okay. Bro, let me go! I'm ass at this game, man. I'm sorry. Bro! Let me go! I'm getting looped again, just like the Hammer Bros. Let me go, man! Let me go! I don't know why. Is it the same every time? Oh my god. Damn. How does that even happen? I'm gonna put that too. That's for sure. Did you see that shit? What the fuck happened to me? Not again. I'm sure that happens to other people, but like, damn. What is the world? What is the world theme here? Why am I in the desert all of a sudden? Oh, fake out for the floaty jumps. God bless Mario World NES. Mario World NES. No, that game is ass. That bootleg is not very good. Probably because it's a bootleg, but you know what? I'll accept this. Wait, where am I supposed to go? All that. You want me to reach? Oh. Oh. Yo. Yo, don't do this. Yo, I'm warning you. God fucking damn it. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? I didn't know I was playing Mario Maker. Well, I actually had a way to escape, so I guess it's not Mario Maker, but... But imagine if they were assholes. Imagine. They could've done something really fucked up there. And I didn't put it past them, because this game, you know, it's kind of an asshole sometimes. Oh, now you have to find out which pie. Find the secret. Okay, it's probably the one that sticks out. Fine, I'll give you that. It was obvious. I didn't have to guess. Draw Mario Maker Spirit would have been if, like... Oh, you still get a 1-up regardless, that's neat. Draw Mario Maker Spirit would have been if you had to guess between multiple options and most of them led to death. Okay. Yo! Oh, thank God for the floaty jump. Once again, I must... Okay, I'm sucking. This is a neat challenge level. Well, I guess it didn't last very long. Like, what is this level theme? What is this world theme? What am I playing? I have to see what it's called during the credits, but I don't really get what I just played. And that's part, you know, part of the game's flaws. Like, I don't get it. Ooh, I do want the... I probably shouldn't have entered this, to be honest. Oh wow, this thing's... Oh no, good. I do like the blue coloring. I like the blue colors. I like blue. But at a try, you know, you gotta pick between red and blue. Those are the only options. At a try, it's either red or it's blue, and that's what it's gotta be. I actually picked red. I was a red fan. Did that matter? I actually gravitated towards red a lot instead of blue. Even though, like, well, I guess it's not really relevant. Like, oh yeah, boys are supposed to gravitate towards, like, blue or something, I don't know. That's kind of what it felt like, but, I mean, I guess it didn't turn out to be a boy, so it's a bit irrelevant. Well, that's just an asshole move. Just keep that away from me. I mean, I guess it didn't matter anyway, because now my favorite color is green. Which is, you know... It's not, you know, green is not... I don't think a lot of people like green. Well, that's because there's a lot of shades of green that just suck. Like, yeah, why they make puke green? Like, you know, like, if puke wasn't green, it would have a better rep. That's, you know, that's my theory. Now, what is this level? What? Am I ass? No, I think no, you can grab it. And now, throwing those in quick succession, that was quite funny, actually. Okay. Okay, I cannot reach that. Okay, I have to go up. But yeah, drop jump. Imagine if there were blocks here too. Well, I don't think they would want to make a level that just stop blocks you. That would be stupid. You know, that was kind of a neat level. I still don't get the world theme, but I guess it was fine. It was kind of neat, you know, a little puzzle level. I guess it's just like maze worlds, like maze. It's not even maze levels, because out of what I played, like that was the only like maze level. Kind of, where you have to like just guess. Can I please press up properly? Am I pressing diagonally and the left to right input gets prioritized? Well, that doesn't help, does it? Why did they put a pipe there? To keep you guessing, of course. Like, why? Okay, I'm back here. Oh no, don't do this to me. Okay, but can I please go up? Well, I guess I'm getting a reward, I guess. Reward. Mushroom, I don't know what I should do with them. Man. Or I could go back. Did I try the first pipe? I don't think so. I could go here. Why did they even design it like this? Okay, I can't. I'm probably just being dumb, but... I don't think anybody would even stick around to see this, because, like... I know this shit is, like, so low quality. Such low quality. It's genuinely, like... The game audio is, like, you can't even hear it. Okay, yeah, you know what? On second thought, it was actually quite obvious. I probably should have gone, try to go up. Now we're in... What is that? Fish. Okay. I've never seen these guys in my life. Damn it. Damn it. I took too much time on the other one. But I don't want to use my... I don't want to lose my Tanuki Leaf. Like, what is this? Now we're on auto-scroller water level? Like, what is the level thing? It's all of them? It's literally just been all of them. Oh, I can tell what this is gonna make me want. Oh yeah, it's... Yeah, just... Jellyfish precision. Swing carefully between the jellyfish. I guess like that ghost level, that like shipwreck level in Mario World. There's like ghosts inside and shit. I mean, but that one's kind of cool because like it's like very unique in what it does. Especially the setting. It's like only one of those levels in the game. Please don't go to the left. There's just no way. Why did it gotta be random? When it would have been so much easier if it went to the right. Oh yeah, of course they made this level long. Okay, well not really. Okay, I guess it wasn't long, but like... If it went on any longer, I would have had concerns. Nice. What the hell's pinging me? Oh, god damn it. Man, people be getting hacked for no reason. I guess I shouldn't have been looking. I should have been engaged with the game. But what the fuck what am I looking at? Okay, now it's a normal castle. What was that? There's ghosts underneath. No? Huh? There was nothing. Don't tell me this is a maze level. Bro, this is what... Where's anything? Hello? Okay. Should have had momentum. Sure. Do I have multiple P-Wings again? No. I do have a Tanuki soon. Let us use the mushroom and then... What's happening? Okay, let's just follow the natural progression. Okay. So far, so good. Please be a Tanuki. Or, it's a fire flower. What am I supposed to say about it? No? Am I not supposed to... Huh? Why would a pipe be here if I'm not supposed to go in it? Is this a genre level that I don't like? Go back? Okay, I can go back. Well, I don't think going... Okay, I can interact. I mean, okay, why is the background not go up? So I have to find something here. Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Well, I was not supposed to enter that door, was I? What am I? They definitely love this type of level in the NES days. Gotta extend that playtime sometime. Is this not? Okay, no, it is. Do I quickly gotta go to the pipe? That's my assumption. No. I controlled. Well, I don't really need a power up. Well, I do need a mushroom though. Okay. That's nice. Okay. No. Okay, I just wanna see if I was right in my theory. It's hard to tell because I would have. It always ends as exactly when I reach it though. It's like I'm not sure. I know this is kind of cheating, but shut up. I mean, I'm arguing with no one because no one would be here to see this. I don't know. I always reach it a little too late. And I think I'm going about as fast as it could. I need somehow keep momentum. I don't think that was it though. Do you go faster if you jump? I might have to look up the social because I'm not gonna lie, 'cause I don't want to spend. There's definitely supposed to be something. Maybe it makes a block pop up somewhere? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really wanna sit through here and solve this. I'm gonna look like a little bit, but not much. Maybe there's like another door that pops up. Like on the left. It's weird because this level is not giving you much time. Nothing there. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I'm just looking it up. I'm not down for the game to just waste my time. Maybe there's like a hidden door that pops up in the dark. I You know, in hindsight I should have thought about that. instead of my speedrun theory, which I doubt that Nintendo people expected you to do. You know, I don't know. I just did not even consider this at first. And the fact that you were also low on time, no fucking way. Oh. Do I have enough time to beat this? And they make the suit run away from you. Diabolical. What? There's more? There's nothing here. Are you supposed to fly somewhere? That's my theory. You have to fly somewhere in this room. I don't know where right now yet, but time up. Yeah, I mean I didn't have enough time. Well, we have a Tanuki suit right now. I mean I could just go in this room normally. There we go. Is that where I came from? No, but I came from a door. Ah, I suck at flying. Oh, okay. Alright, new area, new area. Alright, oh, it's the wind guy. Nope. I have a floaty jump, dude. You cannot do anything. Wow, that was strange. Not as bad as like a Lost Levels, you know, type base, but okay, what is this? Oh, it's a level. Alright. Oh my god. They alternate. I've never seen any of these enemies. Okay, you're a recolor. P-Wing. Wow, that was interesting. Which one of these areas was blocked or something? Oh, no, I know what this is. As soon as I saw that I came from the right pipe, from the right side pipe, I was like, no, this is gonna take me back somewhere. Okay, there's something blocking me. You know what? Maybe I was thinking about it too much. Dude, I'm not going towards that P thing. No, this. No, I'm gonna get stuck again, man. Whatever, man. I'm not gonna get this. It disappeared? Okay, I don't know that sure. Am I dumb? What? But that area's blocked. Okay. Well, this doesn't take me anywhere. Okay, how do I get to World Level 7? Why is there a timer in the between? Am I supposed to go to an earlier pipe? Probably the case. Nope. Just go here. Of course. Why were you not smart? What is this? Okay, so I think the world theme is supposed to be like pipes or something, because there's like levels. There's like these vertical levels. I've never seen this type of block. Okay, what do you do? Oh, I've seen it before. I was not very intelligent. Excuse me. Like, I think the world fame is like pipes, piranha plants, you know, and that's cool. But it's not really done a great job at maintaining that theme. Can you please change your... What's the point? Oh, I guess it was specifically in... Hello? How is that supposed to... Am I supposed... I didn't miss something? Am I supposed to keep this going? Whatever, I'm just gonna trivialize this level, like... I have multiple opinions now. And again, like, I feel bad for doing this, but like, it is in the game. And I almost lost it immediately. Okay, I gotta be a little careful. Like, I feel a little bad, but, you know, the game did give it to me. Not as if I made myself invulnerable or something. Like, you know, it is intended for you to be able to use this, you know? While, you know, there's games that give you an easy mode or a cheat mode to make it easier, but it's not intended as part of the experience, you know? This, they gave you, they wanted you to use it. They gave you multiple of them, too. I mean, I guess it's cool that it's there, but I hate that I'm skipping the intended level design. Okay. But, like, I don't want to deal with whatever the fuck was going on, you know? I do wish the momentum on... Okay. I do wish flight momentum worked differently, like, you could get faster as you travel the air instead of, like, whatever you left the ground with, you know? Again, think of Mario Mario World. I mean, that's the comparison we're drawn towards. All, you know, when you're playing Mario 3, you gotta think about Mario World. Maybe we should both appreciate them for being good games. But there's a whole work going on about it, you know. Maybe now. What the fuck? Whoa. Is it what happened? That didn't kill you. They want to see that? Did I hallucinate? I don't think so. That the screen like warps so weirdly. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Give me something good. You know. Well, it's better to be Frog Mario than to be nothing. I'm not gonna save this for any other occasion, so I might as well just put it on. I felt a little slower than usual. Oh no, I've played this type of level before. Oh, but you can stand up when you carry blocks, but not otherwise. No, that makes sense. I've played this type of level Mario Bros. X. They were inspired by official levels. You know what? I don't really feel bad about losing that. Other than now I have less hit points. Yeah, it's going well. A bit too well, actually. They were not allowed to just skip the... yeah. Okay. But, you know, this was still good. Now we know where we gotta go. Kind of. Not. Okay, we gotta... Well... Yeah, no, put it right there. Well, that's just fine. Okay, there's a new area. Alright. Yep, alright. We're doing very well on lives, which is a bit unexpected. Do I have to mention that the All-Star version sucks again? Okay, let's just... Oh, I thought I would have to... Okay, get the boot closer. Alright. Shoot twice. I swear you're only supposed to shoot one fireball, not two. And I lost my... Wow, that's just evil, isn't it? I'm just gonna take the heavy one. I didn't know there was gonna be a piranha planet. It was obvious, but I'm not using my... I could just skip the castle, you know, and like... It's my birthright. I said if I die here, then I'll have to do the castle anyway. You know what? Like, that castle looked annoying. You know, I swear I'm not stupid. I have multiple clouds. Is it easier? I didn't... I swear. I still have one cloud. Whatever, bro. I'm not trying to do stupid shit. You know what? If you can cheat a level, like, that's not my problem. If this was not intended, they should not have put it in the game. How about that? Now, if I did a... Okay. What did they expect you to do here? No way. That did not happen to me. That did not happen to me. No. What is this? That's so sad. Now I have to do this. Well, have fun, right? I was so cautious about not losing my P-ring that I lost my whole life. Okay, I think I know what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you're supposed to like quickly run under and then jump, make it high jump. But I can tell this is gonna be too late. Okay. Okay. I used my cloud poorly. For what? Okay. Gotta wait for that flower. There we go. Is there anything here? Doesn't seem like it. That's such bullshit. It's off screen. Nothing there. Okay, what are you supposed to do here? It might not catch small Mario. Or just quickly run under. Mercy? Thank you. Surely he's not gonna be... Oh my god. Can I trigger you? Okay. But you just have to do that quick jump. Okay. And one final fuck you for good measure. Bro, if you don't come out of there. Bro! Are you fucking joking, man? Of course, this has to be the one long level in this game. Ooh, some transition into the boss room. I like it. Thank God this guy is a joke in this version. In All Stars, I die here 110%. I'll say this again and again. The All Stars version. What were they thinking? What were they doing? Maybe this works. Hold on, let's see this. That's more like it. Yo, this guy got turned into a piranha plant. I mean, you look kind of cool like that. They even gave him a pot. That's nice of them. They gave him a pipe, not a pot. Well, I guess same thing, right? Oh, the game's the physics are a little slippery. I'll say. You know, I mean that's fine by me. I get to stone, bro. What do you want me to do? Oh, oh, please, no. Why do you not loot me that time? I could have used the power up, man. I shouldn't have not used all my power-ups, but if I didn't use all my power-ups immediately, then I would have never used them, man. I needed to use all the P-Wings to cheese all the levels that I cheese with them. I had so many music boxes that I had to use them somewhere, you know. Okay. Nope. Okay, what the fuck does this want me to do? Okay, I don't have to reach the town, that's fine. Give me whatever this is. Damn, dudes. Why you want to pop up something? Like, why do you even put this platform here? Like, just to cover this distance? They just put it there to punk you. Like, yeah, maybe you'll go onto it and fall. I'm not getting tricked, bro. Okay, you do have to make a jump. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Why did my hands shake? That was such an awkward button press. Yo, you're okay. No, it's all good. I like doing this. Oh, I forgot this was. What was this guy named Ludwig von Koopa or something? Ludwig. All right. Whew. This guy is kind of looks like a barbarian. Is your belly showing, bro? I mean, I guess, you know. Where's the little... Oh, no. We're late. We actually made it. I cannot believe it. I cannot have done this in All Stars. I keep mentioning the same things because fucking infuriate me. I will not... I mean, the thing is, even if I just restart from the beginning, which I won't, because this is a vastly better version of Mario Bros. 3. Right? This is a vastly better way. Even if I restart to do it all over again, like, I would just be pissed that I made myself play through the inferior version. I would just be frustrated. If I feel like it tomorrow, then maybe, but... Cause that's the version that beat me, not the NES version. But I don't want to play that version. The whole point was to play Mario 3, not to specifically beat the worst version. Like, maybe the objective changed over time. I'm not sure. But then, like, do I really want to play what is the same game another time? Like, do I would really just want to play a worse version of the same experience? Like, probably not. Like, this is the intended way to play it. But then, did I really beat what defeated me? 2 nights in a row. Like, I don't know. You piece of shit. Maybe the game would lag less if there was not so much shit on screen. How about that? How about that for a change? What the fuck? Alright, we got it. Okay, there's an... Why was he blue? Was he always blue? Okay. Another ship, and this one has water, which is cool. I think the color palette is kind of cool. Greed. Oh my god. Oh, what the... That dodged. Very generous red box. Would have not happened in All Stars. No! My effort! This does not hit me, does it? Okay. That one was so slow that I did not expect it to move like that. That's all. Okay. Alright, try number 2. I could have equipped power star if like that might have helped here. But it might have not lasted long enough. We ended up not committing to anything. But if you... Okay, the worst part about game overing this game is that if you game over, you gotta restart from like the beginning of the world. In this case, this will not be so bad, because like... I've only been in 1 level. Okay, it's going a lot better. Die. Do you die if you go in the water? Like, probably not, but I don't want to find it. Gotta account for the slow fire. No, I think that was the slow fire that killed me. Okay. Chill on me. Is fire still? No. Oh, wow. Yeah, just put it off screen. Get out. These guys are like... For every enemy that just spawns a hitbox on top of itself where you want to strike it, these guys wrenches, whatever they're throwing, if I do, they kind of look like wrenches. Yeah, no, they don't... Their attacks don't really kill you. Their attacks don't really impact you. Goodbye. I don't have another pingwing left, which I could use on one of these levels. Nice, we're making progress. Look at this background with the stars. Like, why they... Of course. Whoa! Okay, I like the fire, bro. I don't like the other guys, but... Damn it! Don't bring me all the way back. Well, that's just not very kind. I know your tricks, but you don't know mine. Microspacing. I'm bad at platforming, but I'm good at microspacing. Okay, you know, I like this level conceptually. All the Hammer Brothers, you know, coming together. Now that's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Alright, I'm just gonna equip it. Okay. So far, so good. I almost... Oh my god, the fact that it respawned at that exact moment. Oh, the momentum is so weird with the screen scrolling. You go so far, you literally go flying. The fact that I don't have a... And then my jump did not go high enough, which is weird because usually the jumps will go way too high. This might be bad. He's the wing one. But you don't scare me, I have the moon jump. Give me that shit. Nice. Alright, I want to keep one class so I can skip the castle. Because the World 8 castle is a maze. And guess what I don't want to do? Maze levels. That's my opportunity. Okay. I evil fucking spot to put a... No! I was so close. You should not have come off, man. There might be a power-up if I can just bonk the block. Nope. Alright, buddy, how do you work? Just fire, man. Yeah, no, there was a star. I only have one life, man. I need to use something. I don't want a game over here. I have to use the hammer suit. I don't want to use it this early, but I'm not given a choice. I'm bring out the most powerful of them all. No! I'm actually just deserve the game over. Holy shit. How do you lose that as the single most essential item? No, the background made me think that is the end of the level. This is just diabolical. You piece of shit. You actually put a block there where I would want to jump. Why did that not bounce me? I lost the hammer suit. That's how you know it's all gone to shit. The fact that I didn't get him. If I played the best Mario Bros. 3 of my life, if I fuck that, if I get insanely lucky, that's the only way this run is not game over. Literally the only way this doesn't game over is with that one up right there, which guarantees we cannot game over on this level. Man, I really should have saved some power-ups, huh? Okay. That's hard, man. Alright. I don't want to be up here. It's scary. Okay. It only shot once? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not getting... Oh my god. Damn it. I cannot believe they put this here. Okay, got the jump. Oh my god, it's actually the end. Oh my god, I need water. And that was only the first one. Level 2. Dissolve the quicksand. I think there's something here if you let yourself go. I'm gonna... Is there anything here? Ooh, the palette's very pretty. But... Oh my god. No, no. Chill on me. I'm not gonna press down. There might be something evil. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, that killed me. How many clouds do I have? 1. It's because I wasted the cloud. What if I go to the right? There's probably the same place. I think I have to finish this. I don't think I have it in me to do another Mario 3 run tomorrow. I don't think so. Even if I game over, I just gotta start from the beginning. No, this is not great. Okay, how do we do this? I don't want to do it when the Koopa is there. Okay. This is not recommended. Nice try. Don't tell me I have to beat the castle. Dude, there's no way I'm so close I'm gonna game over. That makes it so painful. Please give me a power up. This one, man. Cause I couldn't keep my fucking mushroom. It is gonna be any spam, isn't it? God fucking damn it. Oh my god. Fuck off, all of you. You wanna throw this bullshit at me? One mushroom, man! Have some fucking mercy! I'm not asking for a lot here. You're acting like I'm asking you for the world. That bomb's gonna blow up. That was just so hard. That was so tough. I don't think I could have done any better. Continue. Oh my god. All the way from the beginning. Wait a minute. Wait, but I don't have the cloud to skip the castle. It's gonna be those fire bros. It's cheap. No. How do you know they belong in hell? God damn it. Okay. Okay, good RNG there. Don't interact, just move along. Nice. I'm gonna keep it. No, I'm getting dragged down. You know, at least I did use my items, so... Oh wow, that was the... that was a lot easier. You know what? I could use items. Cloud? Cloud. Okay, I didn't get dragged down by the fish one, which is... Well, very merciful, actually. I have to do the levels again, okay. But they're so mean. I don't know what you want me to do. I have a leaf, actually. Let me use these, you know? As long as I have one left. You better not come up. Okay. I think that block's supposed to be evil, but it doesn't really... it doesn't really push you, so... Okay. Okay, you've got a sprint. Nice. Oh my god. Dude, this fucking jump. Okay, okay, okay. That was fine, that was fine. I think I remember how to do the castle, but not that long. I have to finish this today, actually. I don't think... It's a good game, but like, man, it's kind of brutal sometimes. Yes, 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 yes. They knew the vibes, they knew the vibes. Oh, but how am I supposed to survive between those two fucks? It's okay, just do some simple jumps. Can I love it, the things I'm jumping on were on screen. Oh, I know, they just popped up. Oh my god. Okay. I don't remember the castle super well, but I think I... Oh my god, okay. I remember like a little bit, maybe. And now I... Why did you go in that direction? You know what, maybe they do have a set... You know, maybe the mushrooms do go in a set direction. It's just the most inconvenient one. I just gotta remember which door I wanna... I mean, that's fairly working reward. I'm not grabbing that. I have no choice but to commit to this now. I don't know if I wanted to go down there or not. Oh my god. I'm just going forward. I don't know if this does anything. And there's supposed to be a... Yeah, there it is. That's it. No? Fuck, it was supposed to be another door. Oh! No! No, no! It's actually ridiculous that they just did this. That they would do this. Oh, I have to wait. Good thing that I knew the solution. I would have been stuck here a long time. because this is actually one of the few worlds that I actually played. Like the one world I actually got to play when I was younger. They warped straight to it. Good thing the airship levels stay, stay beaten too. That helps a lot of my motivation to actually finish. It's low-key bright outside. Alright. We're in a much better spot. You know what? Thank you, Rolly, for letting the airship stay cleared. That's major help. I'm jumping preemptively, I don't know. Okay. Show up, stupid ass moles. Okay, it's fine. Where did I die? Oh, it was after, like, after this. What? Bullshit, man. Okay, at least I got past. I wouldn't have had room for error previously, though. Okay, who's... It's Boom again. Wing? Yep. I know your tricks, man. Goodbye. Alright, it's time. I'm gonna use my final Trinity Leaf and Star so I can run through the first section. I want to do the trick. Was it? Oh, I think it was like a little further. Why did that drop you straight to death? Oh, yeah, true death. No, that's. Oh, I guess we cannot game over. I know. Yeah. That's a trick. I don't remember the exact path. I'm just gonna take the top path. God. Where did he get these statues that shoot lasers, man? Oh no. Top security. I mean, props to the security. Stop shooting these fireballs, man. It makes you look insecure. Alright. You ready? Damn it. This is where you want the hammer suit. But I was so desperate earlier that I was my ultimate weapon. This one is a lot easier in the fan games. See, I don't like that you get to skip the laws of physics. You're not fireball? It is. You know, this was a lot easier than some castles, man. Some kids' castles. No, I guess it's all Boom's castles. It's such a weird final fight, but we did it. And now we're suddenly Big Mario. I don't know if you got the mushroom in, but I doubt being small Mario would break the sequence. Does it? Our princess is in another cat. No, you better not say that. Just kidding. Ha ha. Bye bye. Weird ass princess. Why would you even joke about that? It's some serious shit. Funny enough, it's not that like grassland. You know that makes sense. Desert land, yes. We did not see a fire hammer, but it's probably internet level we didn't visit though. That's fair. Water world. Well, like water land. Oh, they're all lands. Okay. Yeah, I got that. For the most part. Giant land. Yeah. Could have used more giant enemies. They're just so cool. Skyland. Except for the first 3 levels for some reason. Or so. Iceland. Is that just a place? Pipeland. Except for like 4 levels for some reason. It's very strange in that I was not gonna use the Hammersuit thing. Darkland. It was more like airship land, but I guess. The end. It sure was. Well, that was Mario Bros. 3. Completed in one sitting while cheesing it for the most part. Now if you press start, this is, everyone knows this, press start, you have inventory full of P-Wings. And it's very cool. This will make the game a whole lot easier, but you want some room for some clouds though. So that was Mario Bros. 3. I kind of cheesed it, but the game doesn't play fair either, so not my fault. It was a lot more fun than it would have been on All-Star version, so ultimately I still think it's worse than Mario World for a bunch of reasons. I still think the levels are too short, and for that, you know, and they end up being kind of awkwardly difficult. Some of the castles I don't like, but Mario World has some hard castles too. And I think the world's kind of some levels and some worlds kind of just don't stick to the theme at all. Like World 7 had a desert level, a sky level I think in there, and just a grass level. There was like literally a grass level in the Winterland, or like in the Iceland, which was so weird. And then worlds like, you know, Big Land, for example, is a bit like, I feel like its potential was underutilized. It was just, as a concept, it was underutilized, probably because of technical limitations and how much they could like fit into the giant theme. But there was that one level with the doors, which was super creative and super cool. And then Waterland can go fuck itself. Actually, just awful. In the All-Star version, it's fucking awful. Maybe I'll revisit the All-Star version someday, but you know, just to beat my true demon instead of playing the good version of the game. But yeah, I finally fucking beat this. Damn. Now to... Where's my hand? Like part of it.